everyone and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. This is HiWill, I Am Will. In today's video, I will react to Season 5, Episode 3 of Riverdale. So today's graduation day, and that's actually the name of the episode, Chapter 79, Graduation. Cool. Original. A pivotal chapter comes to a close as the gang prepares for graduation. Meanwhile, Archie explores his options and FP shares some surprising news. He's leaving. We all know that. Bye, FP. What about Phallus? Whatever. So, my predictions for this episode are that Jughead will find out about the kiss. They will tell him. I'm honestly really in doubt how he's gonna react. Like, for one side, I feel like that would be the reason why him and Betty would break up, but they, in all the promos that I've seen of this episode, they look super like nice and calm. So I don't know if she's gonna tell him and he's gonna be like, did you felt something? And she's like, no, of course not. And he'll be like, okay, I believe you. And it's gonna be like that. I would not like to be like that, because just the fact of you thinking that you're thinking about other person while you're dating another one is already cheating. You know, just thinking of that. You didn't do anything, but just thinking it is. And a kiss with Archie, and they kind of have a story, and a good one. They still have a good story, but yeah, I don't know. Fucked up. I'm honestly super excited for this one. I don't know if I'm most excited for this or the next week. That's gonna be the time jump, because I love time jumps. I think I already said this on the last two videos, or at least in one of them. But yeah, I'm super excited for this one, and I want to watch it because I don't want to see more spoilers. I actually didn't see any. I saw the promo. I saw some sneak peeks that came out yesterday, but yeah. Let's go, without wasting any more of your time, because intros are boring, and I'm kind of getting good at them not being boring, I think. Maybe you guys are like, oh, shut up, but I feel comfortable, honestly, so yeah. Let's watch Riverdale Graduation. I never had a graduation, that's sad. Let's go.
From the start, this story has been about a town.
Oh my god, Season 1 intro.
And the people who lived in that town.
That's so cool.
Making the videotapes that have been disturbing our town for months.
Okay, I know this barely started, but I gotta say I just love this intro. Just brought memories. It was short, but it was cool. And it's like the end of something, so yeah. It was pretty cool.
Hey, how is she?
I don't know. I really don't know.
How are you? Like, you just find out that your son is a psycho. Well, like, other son. Because of Chick already doing that, but how are you? Where's my Alice screen time for, like, her crazy son slash daughter? Because we love Betty, but she's not. Yeah. You deserve more, Alice. You deserve more.
Well, I hope they're in Ohio, because that's where I'm taking Jelly Bean.
The fuck?
Back to Toledo.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
And if this isn't a cry for help, I don't know what is.
Can we at least have a conversation about this?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, we will.
Need to reinstate
I saw
Tom
this
Keller
big-
as Sheriff Hiram right the hell now.
Yay! He's back at being the sheriff. Thank God, because he was not doing anything on this show. Good for you, Sheriff. Mr. Keller, good for you. Hey, little bitches! Where's Ricky? He's like the important one.
Doomed to be haunted by this town for the rest of our lives?
Well, at least for 7 years now.
Dad, what gives? Take the picture.
The ceremony starts in the gym in 10 minutes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
Dad,
Season
what's taking
2
so long?
start.
I just can't believe we're here.
You're
Archie,
not.
you're graduating.
This is sad. I know this is tense, but it's actually sad. Oh yeah, I think they're gonna break up in this episode too, which is sad, but needed.
As honorary chairperson and de facto queen of tonight's semi-formal, this one's for you, JJ.
Okay, I'm loving this little flashback moments. Just give us that nostalgia feeling, like, oh my god, there's been like 5 years. Which is crazy. Kinda cute. Kind of.
Is it true what they say about your dad?
Oh my god, season 1, I love this.
That he's the devil incarnate? I stand by my father.
And you were gonna come home on the train from Yale, and everyone would be here.
Thanks for my Alice moment. Appreciate it.
FP, turkey, meatloaf at Pops. I will be here for
I
Thanksgiving.
know that she was kind of a bitch for a long time, but
And Christmas.
she's a cutie now.
And whenever you need me. I love you so much, Elizabeth.
It would be fine if, you know, that those moments where she just, like, she was really bad and then she's like, okay, Betty, so let me see your diary. It would be really fun if she was just like, okay, so I'm gonna go with you to college now, and it's gonna be fun. I don't know if I would like it if I watch it, but yeah, I just thought about it, honestly. But I'm liking this. It's really good. He's gonna go.
First senior class of Riverdale High.
I saw this sneak peek too.
Just before.
Look how the box is perfectly placed to don't show her belly, her pregnant belly. So cool.
A Red Circle comic book.
Who remembers the Red Circle?
And lastly,
I do, unfortunately.
Guess who's graduating?
Holy crap, you're like...
Okay, we deserve this hug. I'm that guy that loves bromance more than romances. Like Teen Wolf did that so well, and I miss their friendship. Honestly, I feel like when season 3 started, they kind of lost like their bromance thing, and it's good to see just little moments like this being done. I love hugs.
It's gonna be alright. Alright?
Yeah.
I feel like he will graduate, because he deserves it. Well, I've seen pictures of him, like, with the graduation clothes, but if I didn't, I would think...
You this, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, shit.
But despite your efforts, you will not be graduating with your classmates.
What the fuck?
In fact, though it's last minute, I was hoping you might record the graduation song for us.
Yay, actually singing.
Yeah, you can enjoy the last day of school with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, he won't come back to school because he's gonna go to military stuff. So, what I think is gonna happen is that he will just, like, not have the senior year and just go with that. Which I can understand. I mean, it's important to have that, obviously, but... yeah, whatever. Oh. And now, that's the awkward moment where they will just hug and... Thanks, Reggie, for that.
Ronnie.
Are they gonna have sex?
What's going on?
Sorry, but that's what they usually do.
I was cleaning up my room.
This is unhealthy, guys. Like, oh, that was cool. Like the thing, closing the door with a foot. It's unhealthy, but the moment is cute. I don't like the way it was shot. They could have gone like faster like that. When you're desperate to kiss somebody and just like, this was more like slow. So I wouldn't done it that way, but it's kind of cute. They have a lot of history, even though I don't ship them anymore because everything that happened, they're still cute. And I actually shipped them a lot in season 1 and / a little bit of season 2, and after that was just like eh. And then at the end of season 3, I actually start shipping them again when they kind of got back together, and Ash was like, I still like you. And she was like, oh, but I just had sex with Reggie and fuck. But then they got back together, and then after that I was like, I'm done, new. And then barchie happened, and I was like, hello, new couple / old, because I shipped them too in season 2, so I ship a lot of stuff.
You're not getting any crazy ideas, are you?
Yeah, he is.
Not unless you consider summer school crazy.
He is. He's thinking about that. He will do it.
We're so incredibly proud of you, Tony. The whole family is. You've honored the Topaz name.
Oh, this is sad. Really sad.
I'm just missing Dad.
Don't make me cry.
She was here.
He's here.
Stop. Fuck you. I don't want to cry.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's not right that some of our parents aren't here to watch those of us who are.
Stop. They're not gonna make me cry.
Those younger than us
I
have
refuse.
known no Riverdale, and the one I want us, our class, to remember as we head into the future.
I won't remember that, but
So,
Riverdale
please.
started with trauma, so it's gonna be impossible.
Stay young, stay innocent for as long as possible,
Don't do striptease with old
even
man.
if it's only for one.
They should have sing the song. These are the moments or something like that.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
But this music looks cool too. My child are graduating.
So take
With you being a grown woman now, I'm gonna turn myself over to the authorities to pay for, well, some of the crimes I've committed.
Some.
Dad.
Boy,
Bye.
I knew you would have given up Iowa for Jelly Bean, and I promise you she's gonna know it too, but...
Tell me that they're gonna keep together, please.
So is this it? I know. I know what you have to do. And I love you for it.
Fuck. Bye, FP. Poor Alice. I feel so bad for her.
I'm signing over full ownership of Pop's Chocolate Shop Diner to you.
Veronica, I don't know what to say, except thank you.
So she's not gonna have problems with his granddaughter? I think it's a granddaughter. Or daughter, I don't know. But Tabitha. I don't think she's gonna have problems with her.
It's getting pretty full in there, but...
You can see her belly on this shot. Whatever.
We'll meet back at Pop's 1 year from today, and every year after that. Deal?
Deal.
Is that gonna happen? I mean, I wish it would, but I don't know.
You're very dramatique this evening, aren't you?
I'm joining the army.
Because of his joining the army, I don't know if he will do that.
I know it's... Look, guys, for the first time in a long time, I don't feel scared or uncertain about my future.
Let me just tell you, God, I was just thinking about this. I hope this episode ends up with a cliffhanger for the 7 years in the future, because I really love that one that was on Pretty Little Liars, and I think that would be cool to see. Obviously, we're gonna see that on the next episode, but I don't know, I just would like that.
This is just straight up lunacy, Archie. And I won't indulge it.
Ronnie.
I get her side so well. I don't know if I would support it too.
Tony,
It's crazy.
I have something to tell you, and it's not going to be easy.
They're gonna break up.
Hell, she even asked me if we were going to be living in the same dorm room so she could send us care packages. That's progress, right?
Oh, I'm gonna cry again.
But I don't want you to have to choose between your family and me.
It's understandable,
When we're
honestly.
successful, you won't have to. In the meantime, don't say it. I don't want to hear you say
She's
it.
gonna say it.
And you never shall.
Oh, that's a little bit better, honestly, but it still sucks.
I may know what happened, Chuck.
Oh shit. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. He has to know. Okay, this is not... If somebody cheated on you, don't don't work things out like this. That's not good, not healthy, even, I don't know, it's kind of the same unhealthy way that Archie and Veronica were, so... Sorry if there's any Bughead fans watching this, but this is unhealthy. There was no consequence, so... Yeah. If it happens on your life, don't do this. Even though you may love them and you may have solved like 4 or 5 mysteries together, don't do this. And I'm not saying this because I ship Archie and Betty, I'm saying this as a person outside watching the situation.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I love you, Jug.
I love you too, Betty.
You should have go say goodbye to Archie too, but I know it would be uncomfortable, so. Oh, puppy!
Boy, okay? Look after Mom.
I hope you're alive and we come back. You guys could talk, I mean...
Listen, Jug.
I wish I had said goodbye to him. You know?
Call him. You can call him, I mean, it's not gonna be the same and...
Guys?
Jughead, where's Archie?
The bus left like a minute ago. He's gone.
Well, not yet. He's not get in.
We'll go after Archie. Yes. That's the core 4 we like. This was the moment that I started shipping for Archie. When she walked, and it was awesome. I just felt chemistry. But I just lost with time, I just kinda lost that thing with them. This is really cool. I hope you guys don't hear this noise outside. Okay, stopped.
Later, bro.
No, we didn't.
Bro, man.
Another thing, nothing to do with this, but he actually asked, but isn't this the same bus that he was on the beginning of season 3 or on episode 2 when he goes to like the jail or whatever it was? Isn't this the same bus? It looks like it, honestly. Give me the cliffhanger now.
We never talked about her and Archie.
No, you should.
The growing distance between us. Not even when she announced.
I'm going to New Haven early.
See, unhealthy.
I'll always love you too.
I feel like this time they should really like break for a while, even if it's like just a break or.
Now, you should focus on Yale.
Oh, that, like a breakup.
No, focus on Iowa. So I moved into Archie's house, which was empty for the time being, waiting to be sold.
Oh, okay.
Honey, I'm home.
And this is where he's gonna start drinking and talking with chocolate.
I'm gonna miss you too, Pop.
Yeah, but be sure to go. Don't stay there, please. I was getting scared of him, like, staying there like a refugee. Don't do it. Don't stay. Thanks for going. Give me a cliffhanger. Give me a cliffhanger. Please, give me a cliffhanger. Give me a cliffhanger. Yes! They're not there. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Don't you guys, like, have phones to be like, I can't go, sorry. Me neither, me neither. They're there, they're there. Oh, okay. They even look like Archie and Betty, so sad for him. That sucks.
But that's another story. For another day.
I want to see a little of that story. Give me a cliffhanger. So, episode is over, and now it's time for my review of this little, what was supposed to be season 4 last episode. And it was really nice. I thought it made sense, everything was really well done, so congrats for the writers, they did a really good job on this one. They made me cry like 3 or 4 times, and woo, So first thing I want to talk, I don't actually know what I want to talk, just a lot happened. Okay, the first thing, that's the most recent one, is like I wanted a cliffhanger, but I understand why I didn't do it. I don't think it would be worth that, like, if this was how it was supposed to be, a world without COVID, love that idea, maybe they would do a little cliffhanger, just like PLL. But since we're gonna have this episode next week, it wouldn't make a lot of sense, so I kind of understand that. It was just my, like, wishes, personal wishes. I really like how the couples end up, you know, for one side it looks like it was a little bit forced, but by the other side I think it was needed. Like, I wouldn't like if Beth and Jughead were still together after the kiss. Neither I would like if I ship them, like a lot of you maybe do. I just think it would be unhealthy for both, and still Archie and Veronica, if they were still together, I would not like that. So it was kind of cool. I didn't actually like that thing that they didn't come. I was saying that they would probably not go there to the Pops, but I feel like that's sad, and just showing us like Jughead waiting there, they do have phones. Like, if they were not going, they would say, I can't go, or something like that, because they need to talk, you know, their social media, whatever, so they would know about their lives. So, yeah. I was really sad about FP leaving. I didn't thought I was gonna be like that, because, like, FP, I cared about his character development, but in season 3 I just kind of, who cares? Because that's what Riverdale does to some of the characters. It's just, I've made your story, so go to that side. Which kind of makes sense sometimes, but same way it's like, why you're still there? As actors, it sucks for them just to be there, like, being the dad and the happy mom, and yeah, unless they want that, but I think people want storylines, so yeah, I think it was good for him to leave, it made sense. Thought it was a little bit rushed how it happened, like, I'm gonna leave and next day, next week for graduation maybe, he left, but yeah, I think it was needed. I'm gonna give this episode, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it 10 out of 10 because of the flaws that I said, because of the... I mean, I understand why they did it, but it doesn't make sense on real life, and I feel like sometimes shows forget that there's a line and that things would happen, like, they would talk, so it would not be alone. Any one of them could go. We could have seen him, like, on a dorm, saying any of us went there, or just showing us Pops empty. They could have seen, like, the little Archie, little baddie coming, but just with his voice over, telling that any of them went there, and, well, it could even say that the 3 of them couldn't go there, so it was not there too, but making him just there alone, it doesn't make sense. On the days of now, like, that could happen some time ago, but not now. There's too much technology for that. So it's gonna be a 9 out of 10 for this. But I really like this episode. I really love it. I thought it was a good closure for this 4/5 years of Riverdale. I feel like OG fans probably feel the same as me. Maybe they even like that little story. I'm just like, I wouldn't do it that way, so yeah. But yeah, I really liked it. I feel like this was a good closure for both of the couples that most of the fandom like. I'm not one of them. I can appreciate moments of them. I don't hate when they're together. I just got bored of them, and I wanted to change. And I honestly always felt like Archie and Betty would be together in the end, so that's why I ship them more. But I can appreciate Buckhead and Archie moments, so this was good. And I believe that people that like these couples would like them. I don't know, depends on the level of toxicity, you know. Probably some of them are really angry that they broke up, and they're gonna be like, oh, they broke up, I'm gonna stop watching the show. Just go. Nobody is making you watch the show, but it's already gonna have a season 6, so they literally don't need your audience. If you're toxic, go. But if you're like, okay, I ship Bughead and Barchie, I'm still gonna watch because I care about this story and I hope they get back together. Maybe they will, maybe they don't. That's my type of fan. So yeah, this was it. Hope you guys have liked this reaction. Support the channel for more. Now this is the part that I'm most excited about this season, the time jump. It's gonna happen, and yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go. This is HiWill, and I will see you next time. See my other videos if you want. Or if you don't.